Greetings. This subject is about a modified Wing Chun dummy that I came across by a Moverble. Okay? This follows the principle of the root to four speedboard, except it attach a dummy there. It's got a pattern here that I put there. Okay? It's for a major purpose I've got this. And that is for weapon defense. To disarm weapons on this. I'll show you how this works. Okay? Now, you can also use the original Wing Chun version with or without the gloves, doing your Wing Chun, and you can also do other arts on this. Just because the Wing Chun is created for Wing Chun system doesn't mean you can't do your boxing on this, or your Muay Thai boxing, or other arts. You can. You just come in, use a jab, and you move. Use an elbow. Okay, you can use whatever. Not only on this, but on the original dummy as well. Okay, it's designed for Wing Chun, but you can still use it for other arts, as I do many times. Okay, just like someone in the internet has said, and I agree with him fully because I trained like that for years. He says that in Wing Chun a lot of fights are lost in tournaments because Wing Chun people lose it in competition because they're used to practicing with Wing Chun systems when they're sparring, both of them. And then when a boxer comes in, they're not used to it. Or when a kickboxer is there, he's master, they're the masters. But I don't train that way. I train that way because you need it against Wing Chun people. But I also train the boxing way, and the Muay Thai boxing, and everything like that. And that's what you've got to do. There's other reasons too, because in the ring, this is the major reason, okay? In the ring, there are rules and there are, how you call it, it's not dangerous. It's just very much like a game. But Wing Chun is designed for street defense, as in dirty tactics and things like that. For example, they'll pull your eye out, they'll break your kneecap. You have to have a lot of power and you've got to know how to do these things and train, but it's very easily done once you have a lot of training. So that you can do principle. They're not designed for the ring, they're designed for the street. For example, they'll break your elbow or things like that, which you cannot do that in the ring. That's one major reason why Wing Chun people and even Jiu-Jitsu practitioners can easily lose in the ring because it's not made for the ring. Okay? But I use it for both the ring and street defense. You can do it that way. And you can simply just use your boxing here, bang, for the street, or because boxing can also be used for the street. Okay? So as other arts in the ring can also be used in the street. Not necessarily Wing Chun, it can, but not as effective, unless they're fighting a Wing Chun person. But there are arts that can be used in the ring and in the street. There are some that can only be used in the ring, really. But anyway, so you can use your elbow in Muay Thai and all these type of art. Any art you can do here. Now these are specially designed for one purpose. You can still use the major purpose of what dummy is originally designed for, and so is this one. But its major purpose I've designed two dummies. I've shot a video on the other one. It's a slightly different one. This moves a lot more than the other one. Okay. Now it's just like a speedball. For example, you can put weapons in. That is its major reason why I've got this like this. And when you're in a position like this, like in your boxing stance, whatever stance you're in, or just normally talking to someone, and someone attacks, bang, you just disarm the weapon. Okay? So, as you can see, it gives you an effect of dummy moving, where combat is pretty much movable. Unless you're crowded in a small area, it'll be still movable, but not as much. But in an open area, it's pretty much movable. You can do the same thing as I demonstrated again, while a left-handed person with a weapon. Bang! Okay? You do the same thing there. You can also use these weapons as an example, as a baton or a stick, longer ones or shorter ones, or even blades. You can just use a stick for that. But you can concentrate in shadow boxing, in the arts. You can steer yourself to a real life combat situation. I do that here. I shadow box here, but not with my shadow, with my imagination that is an opponent and it's attacking, whatever. I do that without equipment, I do that with equipment, I do that with people. You imagine they attack you. Well, not with people because they're going to attack you anyway, but with equipment and, you know, no equipment. So you may concentrate, you know, you may be in a stance and bang, smack, you know, and you concentrate, that's a live opponent. You can still yourself to a real live combat situation, okay? So you can put it on the middle line below defense, okay? You've got a foot there, okay? You've got a foot there. Yeah, Pat, excuse me for a moment. Yeah, I'm going to shut him in a minute. I'm just shooting a film. I'm going to shut him in a minute. Okay? Yeah, sorry about that. My sister was shooting a film. You can have two weapons here. Say what are the weapons they are. Okay? Say a person is attacking you. And you can disarm it. Bang! Bang! Okay? Both of the weapons. Okay? And if you keep on hitting this arm, like Master Wong says, or you can come in with an attack, with Chung, or, you know, Kung Fu, or whatever arts you apply. So this is the major purpose why I made this, to train for weapon defense. But I also use it and can use it for normal reasons of why the Wing Chun Dung was invented first, the original one, and also this one I can use my Kung Fu, or I can use my Muay Thai, or kickboxing, or boxing, I do all those arts, and etc. And this is very good because, for example, you can go this way and hit it, bang, and it's going to come straight in the back at you. Not too much, but enough to give you some sort of realistic view of combat in its movable formula. Thank you very much for watching, and God be with you all.